Hey everybody, Mark here from Mississauga Harley-Davidson, the mighty Mississauga Harley-Davidson. And I actually want to show you a side-by-side comparison. Here we have a 2023 Road Glide Special. That means it's got the 114 cubic inch, that's 1868 cc, Milwaukee 8. You've got the boom audio system, which is a fantastic system. It's been in these bikes now since 2014. We're going to get a plane going over, so it's going to get loud. So you've got nav, you've got stereo system. Switch a few of these things around here. It's all touch screen. All right, there you go. This bike is only 20. Oh, hold on. Is the trip the same as the, yeah, trip is the same as the Odo. 2,253 kilometers, barely broken in. You've got traction control, you've got, of course, cruise control. You've got all your toggles and switches for your navigation and stereo system on the hand grips. You've got the signature LED headlights in the shark nose fairing. You've got the low chopped fender or chopped engine guard, chrome finish, 114. Saddlebags with the easy one-touch open. All in all, it's a beautiful bike. Especially in that blue, that billiard blue or billiard gray. That's a cool color. And then over here you've got this beauty, which is the 2024 version of the Road Glide. Now, I told you that other one was a special. They called that the Road Glide Special. So the model code was FLTRXS. And the base model last year was called FLTRX. This year, the S is gone, but they're even more special, actually. So you've got a 2024 Road Glide FLTRX model. This bike has a 117 cubic inch, so that's 1911 cc's. Now you notice here, it's got a water line. So it's got water-cooled heads on this bike from the factory. It's going to run more efficiently, run a little bit cooler, generate more power. This bike and this bike both have oil coolers. So they are keeping the oil temperature a little bit cooler with this oil cooler at the front. Notice the major difference here. I got to turn this on so you can see it. So your LED actually wraps around on the 2024. Beautiful front end, like look at that. Wicked. And your signal lights are also LED. There you are. Self-canceling, of course. That's a Harley thing for years and years. So the other main difference, you'll see the windscreen is different. See the shape of it? Of course, the fairing shape's different, so the windscreen is different. You've got your vent here. But come around this way. Look at this. I mean, this makes a lot of automotive displays embarrassed. This is incredible. So in here you've got a moving map right in the middle, and actually you have a lot of different options in terms of display setup. So when you go here, you can set your display in cruise, right? Or you can choose sport, which changes your speedo to the center. Actually, let's just make sure I'm right there. No, I'm wrong. Look, see, I'm wrong. This is your tach. So you've got your fuel gauge, your voltmeter, and your tachometer in the middle. And on the sides, you're actually going to have your option of, you can set up your map over here, set up your map over here. You can do a white contrast background. There's just so much stuff you can do. Still got your holders on either side of the fairing. Okay, you do have a power port here. They're nice and deep now as well, so you can fit those larger phones in. The seat, I've ridden this bike. I've actually ridden both of them side by side. This seat is really comfortable. More padding for the passenger. They'll like that. Bit more of bolstering here, right in the lumbar area. So it really holds you in there. And the bags are a little bit different shape. So you've got a slightly wider bag, and which makes for a little bit more capacity. Still got the one-touch lock. Gives it a great look at the rear end. And look at the rear tail lights and brake lights. LED setup. So this, previously you'd see this on CVOs. That was a CVO standard feature. Just compare to the Canadian version. See, brake light, tail light setup. Pretty big difference, and that's standard. So this bike is completely stock. We've done nothing to it. The start button actually is different. The other one had the turn here. For you Harley people, you'll remember the switch in the middle. Right? That's this switch here. So you can still lock the steering, but you don't have to turn on, turn off there. And all your controls, your cruise controls up top, your mode selector here. Now this is new as well. So you switch modes, and you've got sport mode, that's over here. You see it? Switch there, sport, road, and sport, and oh, because we're in sport setting. So there's another setting in the main screen. You can do a rain mode or wet roads, which cuts your power back a little bit. Incredible bikes, everybody. You've got to come down. We've got demos of all the new motorcycle changes here. The FLHX, which is the Street Glide, same sort of changes. We've got a couple demos there. We've got a demo Breakout, if you haven't ridden a Breakout, with that rear 240 tire, amazing. Sportster S, 120 horsepower motorcycle. And there, new color for 2024, shark skin. I guess you'd call it bluish. Sort of a bluish silver. Amazing bikes, and that's the black trim. Come on down to Mississauga Harley Davidson. Test ride one of these motorcycles. Right now, Harley's test ride promotion is you get a t-shirt and you get a medallion. So come in, test ride, Mississauga Harley Davidson, 5500 Dixie Road in the Dixie Auto Mall. See you soon.